A ver. Este juego se adapta a todas las decisiones que tú hagas. La historia se cuenta como tú juegues. Intro fuerte y nos quedamos en una parte muy... muy peligrosa. Entonces si golpeamos a Oswald. El episodio pasado se terminó en que nos drogaba la reportera Vicky Bale. Y nosotros pensando que estaba de nuestro lado.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor? Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine. Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
Pasó.
This can't be real.
Pues es más que real. Uy, parece que golpeamos la pared.
Someone was angry. Lovely.
Parece que todavía estamos.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What?
Yeah.
Rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get
O sea que
comfortable.
casi lo mataron.
Time to meet your neighbors.
Vaya, vaya.
As you were.
La corrupción sigue.
Just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole?
Uf, empezamos con acción, yo creo.
I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
Ya estoy fastidiado de esto.
Blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the best thing, Wayne.
Uy. Pues como quien o... Parece que no andamos al 100. Todavía estamos drogados. Uy.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it? What the? Rude, churlish, not nice.
No puede ser. Conozco esa voz. Conozco esa voz. Es el... No. Bro. Bro.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't
No
look so
puede
good.
ser.
More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't
You.
look out for each other, we're all right.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement.
Y no nos creen,
I didn't
típico.
expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe.
De hecho tienen cámaras, o sea, como no se van a dar cuenta.
Nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland.
¿Qué quiere con nosotros? Yo sé que...
I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
Just call him
No.
John Doe.
Bingo.
John Doe. Típico, típico. Esto se va a poner bueno.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around.
Y ese es típico, nadie sabe el origen.
Show him the whole nine.
O todos piensan que son tres Jokers. Como,
I think it would
como
be
hay una
best if
historia
you stay by his side for now.
de tal magnitud. Realmente a este punto yo creo que nadie va a saber quién oficialmente es el Joker, si es como una enfermedad.
Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
Well, that's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks.
Si es un estado
To understand yourself.
psicológico.
Every day, Doctor.
Every day. Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys.
Carnívoro.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leyland?
How could I forget?
You had
Se está comportando muy bien
how to play
por el
chess.
momento.
Yes.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Persistent.
Wrong number.
Stop. I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leyland.
Ok.
Take good care.
Aún no puedes confiar, es el Joker. Es el Joker. No puedes confiar, a pesar de que se haya tratado, bueno, puesto de nuestra parte.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
Qué buen bromista.
It's friendly, mostly.
El guardián de Gotham.
Watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, bro! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it.
Me pregunto cuál será su show.
Brendo, commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Un regalito. Interesante.
Not the right key for this.
¿Para qué será la llave?
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off.
Okay.
All right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Tratar de hablar a cualquiera es muy peligroso, yo creo.
Cookie crumbs. That's it. Yes, I cracked it.
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
It's
wasn't...
not time for meds either. Beat it.
Ok. ¿Tan malo están?
Not you. Sorry. Just it's his voice. It's driving me nuts. But you're already nuts, aren't you?
¿Será para esto?
Doesn't work there.
¿Para qué será?
Hey there, buddy boy. You miss me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Harkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
That's the move you're going to make, huh? Yeah. What? Why? No reason.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Lewis.
That wasn't me. I'm sane, Lewis. Sorry, I can't talk right now.
No le voy a dar la llave.
My eye on this guy.
No sé para qué sea la llave, pero tal vez.
He cheats. Every time. He cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater.
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
Víctor Sass.
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
Ok. Solo tratamos. Pero ¿qué hará? Ah, vamos a hablar con Joe. John Doe.
Your key, it didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
My enforcement squad has already
What?
seen great success.
¿Ya es para
They've
salir?
stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local Skytrade depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum.
Tú también
where I hope
necesitas.
he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing Two-Faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. sorts of photos of the two of you together.
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need friends. Slim pickings around here, though. I've looked.
Todavía tenemos, está demasiado fuera de control.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television.
Saben que es mujer ahora.
Freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs. I'm going to expose your corruption.
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham.
¿Qué?
Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right?
Sí, así es. Ella es la.
You know that Vicky is. Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce lurking in the shadows. Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And
Se me hace que lo odio.
Something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops had dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too.
Como todos.
That's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales.
Ella nació en Arkham.
Victoria Arkham.
What?
Okay.
Didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing.
No, pues.
They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop.
Yep.
Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
I'm not like her. I don't need vengeance.
Really? Sounds to me like you've got more in common than you're willing to admit, Bruce.
El venganzas.
Both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here.
Exacto.
So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be?
También él quiere salir.
The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
¿Una llamada?
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor.
Oh, oh.
Okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have
Un favor.
loads of fun. You'll see. I tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from
Un
that
favor
gate.
que nos va a costar muy caro, pero suena interesante. Suena interesante para la historia.
Phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz.
¿Cómo vendrá ese cebo?
Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
What?
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run! Call security!
Oh, y aún así.
Hello?
Alfred.
It's you, sir. It's so good to hear your voice. I've been trying to contact you, but they wouldn't let me through. They told me you'd lost your mind.
Hubiera usado a Gordon.
I need to post bail, but that shouldn't be a problem. You have got to get me out of here.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs.
Okay.
Ask the Veils.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite the show.
Esto se va a poner bueno. Lo habíamos puesto
Pretty
bueno.
grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
If you're looking for who to blame, maybe start with the mirror, because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility in that way. Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today. One moment. Yeah.
Ya lo arreglaron.
Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred.
Bruce, thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
You may have the money to make this go away, but this is going to hurt you in the long run. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah, I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
Uf. Bueno, vamos a deberle el favor. Veamos qué es lo que nos pide y en qué episodio. No creo que sea en este. Y si es en este,
Well, I just can't
interesante.
believe Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne.
Todavía tiene las cicatrices de
Well, it
las
certainly
venas
hasn't gotten
resalta.
any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then it'll be too late.
They're only dangerous because you made them dangerous. Armed guards on every street corner? It's insane, Harvey.
I beg to differ. With the children of Arkham sneaking
No,
around
pues.
everywhere, those armed guards are the only thing keeping people safe. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Harvey, how about we just agree to go our separate ways, all right?
You think you can just walk away from
No,
me?
ya lo
Just like
hicieron
that after
dos
everything
caras.
you've done? Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selena. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man
Gato.
wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go down either, Harvey. And I'm really sorry they did, but that is no excuse for this ridiculous crusade against me.
Lo cuqueamos,
I don't
es que en
need an
parte.
excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
Oh. Están los dos colores de dos caras. La ciudad.
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm?
Así de rápido.
Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Come on, what's the damn hold up?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
Hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I'm tired.
Nope.
I'm hungry. I haven't showered in 3 days. I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over and then back up again. Just to
Oh,
make
es
sure I
ladrón.
do the job.
Bruce,
Shut up, Alfred. I can handle this.
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me.
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing.
They should lock you up.
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
you'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag. Next one won't be a warning shot.
All right. Now, the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm? And well-armed?
Corrupción.
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us.
Back off, people.
Here. It's everything I have, okay?
Sure, that'll work. This isn't over. Yeah, sure. Take it up with City Hall.
Tuvimos que pagarle. Se hubiera visto muchísimo más mal. Y nos hubieran perseguido lo más probable.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for.
Todos tienen miedo de morir.
You understand, don't you?
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car.
Déjale ir.
See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Lo malo es que ahora nosotros estamos solos contra todo esto.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Y sí.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Oh.
Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
Esto es bueno.
I'll make the preparations.
Uf, Codex, Gotham Fit. Lo más seguro es que veamos cositas. Vamos a ver primero el... Ok. Dicen que pues prácticamente no cumplen sus leyes. Lo más seguro fue por lo que hicimos. En menos de 48 horas salimos. Ok. Piensan que ella fue raptada, pero sabemos que ella es Lady Arkham. Otra vez ha vuelto a la GCPT. Ok. Interesante. Nada, él sabe lo que somos, no somos nada de eso. Muy poca gente sabe lo que tú eres. Y esperan a que seas lo que ellos quieren que seas. O lo que te ven. Ok, distorsionado. CEO. Mi empresa es Wayne. Piensa si ya les cambiaré el nombre. Gordon. Todo este tiempo manipuló todo esto. Ok. John Doe. Pero él sabe muchas cosas. Molecular la droga. Pero esa es la descompuesta. No hay nada más. Y esta es la...
Seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible. This cure is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Listo. Ojalá si fuera de fácil. Ojalá si fuera de fácil.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
No.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity.
Okay.
The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
No podemos ignorar nada.
If I want
nada
to know
parecido.
what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Y menos alguien que sabe completamente algo que nadie más.
If you do find Miss Vale, please be careful.
Debemos hacer otro antídoto. Yo sé que esto va a estar un poquito más difícil. Residencia Bale. Underground, tal vez estén en el subterráneo de la casa. Tengan algo parecido.
I'm inside the Vale house.
What?
Alfred,
Drogada
the
también.
Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet. Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Sí. Perdón por hacer esto, pero...
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Y escaló y... ¿Por qué se arrancaría los...?
Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Sí, es lo único que podemos conectar por el momento.
Same device, same drug. This
Sí, ya nos está
confirms
afectando
that
que
we are
no
the
tengamos
murderer.
bien la tecnología.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Que hay otra tirada.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Tal vez peleó contra.
Something thrown.
O hizo que se pelearan entre ellos.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Sí, puede que Vicky y ella se hayan peleado, pero no cuadra. ¿Qué está? Pero parece que no
It's
hay.
clean. This
Ajá.
wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Porque trató de utilizarlo como arma, pero no pudo a tiempo. Probablemente. Y aquí está el otro cuerpo.
Found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No.
No. No está
He's
vivo.
gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Puede que haya sido con esto. No. No fue un corte exactamente.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
Con la fuerza suficiente. ¿Qué más hay? Debe haber más. No, esperemos no encontrar al niño también. Oh, se lo ha de haber llevado. No creo que lo haya hecho. O tal vez el niño lo agarró para tratar de defenderse. Debe haber más.
This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted. It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy.
Aún falta mucho por ser Link.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
El logo con la foto.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district.
Solo falta ver arriba.
Delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
No tuvo ni siquiera oportunidad.
Acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she?
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look
Es el
for the
niño.
signature.
Espero que
If
siga
anyone
vivo.
else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
Está arriba, lo más probable.
Anything?
No.
O tienen algo así, sí. Debajo de las escaleras. Podría estar algo como una...
There's someone here. Under the
Es el niño.
stairs, alive.
Sí. En un escondite. Un panel. Interesante.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Oof.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right. Why are you hiding?
I heard screams. Lots of screams. So I hid. I didn't see what happened.
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Get down.
Son los drones, de Cobblepot. ¿Lo encontró? ¿Encontró la tecnología? No. Ya es demasiada tecnología. Aún así sigue sirviendo el Veteran.
Are you safe? Were you wounded?
I'm okay. They're dead.
It'll be better if you don't look.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
they weren't always nice, but they gave me a place to live.
Oh,
I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter?
Sí.
So, who was the boy then?
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Contaminar. Bueno, ahora tendremos que hablar con Lucius Fox.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Of course.
Let's get a closer look at you. microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
Mhm.
Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional.
Todo funciona, pero lo hicieron antes. Hicieron algo.
EMP functionality is all in the green.
Sí, todo funciona, pero es que lo hicieron en contra de los devices. Probablemente, y no quiero decirlo, que ya han descubierto el escondite secreto.
This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone.
Oswald
Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. But that sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Sí, si lo atrapan, la podría pasar lo peor.
I'm going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course. Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman.
Así es.
On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random.
Sí, lo va a ver como una...
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
Si vamos como Batman, lo va a ver también como enemigo público. Que sí ha pasado, pero...
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
I have always supported you. You were my friend.
Tell me, Bruce, were you thinking about our friendship when you were screwing Selina?
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has
Por
to
cuquearte. Lo cuqueamos, lo siento.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. The value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
I'll pay this city back on my terms, not yours.
Nah, I think I like my terms better. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation.
Ese no es un líder.
I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
I'm not the enemy. The children of Arkham are.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm taking care of them tonight, too.
What do you mean?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it. Hey, man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ.
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
No, ese no es un líder.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Does a leader kill innocent people? You're a murderer now.
Their deaths are unfortunate. But think about everyone the children of Arkham could have hurt with those drugs. That feels like an acceptable price to pay. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
No eres un guardia.
What you've done tonight. Everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn against you.
On the contrary, Bruce. This is what Gotham wanted. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history,
Nos va a tocar.
forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up.
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Please, why are you doing this?
Hey, he said shut up.
I know that when you put that uniform on in the morning, you do it because you want to help Gotham. You are better than this. This is not how you help the city.
Sometimes you need to do a little bad to do a lot of good. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
Harvey's not gonna save Gotham. He's going to destroy it.
No, he won't.
Look at what he's already done tonight.
Así
You
es.
think that's gonna be the last city block he blows up to get his way?
I hadn't thought about it that way.
Hey, don't listen to his crap. The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes
Ajá.
to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People
Pero ¿qué les pasará a sus familiares?
officers died.
And
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe
what?
Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets. You are more than
This
that.
isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
Officer, drop your weapon. okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Dent just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. It's gone way, way too far.
Hasta parece que él sabe que él es Batman.
Goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
I just don't understand how this can happen. He's not emperor, he's just mayor.
He's declared martial law. Basically, whatever he says goes, if he believes it's for the good of the city. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
Lucius, what's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God.
Oh, diablo.
Digital battering ram.
Tendremos que reiniciar todo.
Smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with. Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Ya está haciendo todo.
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place
Estamos perdiendo todo.
from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Alfred se puede quedar en la Baticueva. Perderemos toda la mansión, pero eso no importa. Debemos de detener a Cobblepot.
Lucius, are you there?
I'm off site.
Se desmayó.
Security systems to give us an
No por el
advantage.
golpe nomás.
I can let you know where Oswald's guards are and which routes are clear.
So long as you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the lab.
I can do that too. Avoid that hallway. More guards ahead. Go right. Wait. Drones ahead. Turn around. Head for the... I'm opening the doors. Now. Opening the doors now.
Uf, esto es demasiada acción. Lo que estábamos buscando.
Nice work.
I assume Oswald is in my office.
Naturally.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Does anyone have him? Useless! You're all bloody useless! Hey, it's the bat. You're a dead man! Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can, Cullen. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you who's gonna get beat by me. I'm pretty good in a fight, you know. Been in a few scuffles here and there.
That's not a smart bet.
Well, I've got a bit of inside information that gives me the advantage. You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass.
Ya sí
The
será.
children of Arkham are going to walk all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us. Not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we can control nations.
What are you and Lady Arkham planning?
I'm glad you asked. You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. Lady Arkham, she has vision. That's why she made sure Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though. Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
How?
Not just for fashion. It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
Watch me.
Come on, Batman. Show me what you got. My turn.
Sí, él entró. Lo sabía.
Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes. All your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before that happens.
Oh, is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it.
Se nos pasó eso. Ouch. Esa es tecnología que ni siquiera nosotros.
Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman.
Muy difícil. Pero
And I'm afraid you don't have any place in it.
cool. Old fashion, pero aún así. Cuidado, te puedes lastimar a ti solo.
You absolute bastard!
Pum. Parece que ya no puedes caminar bien.
This isn't the end, Batman. You can't stop us.
It's done, Cobblepot. Your revolution is over. It started with you, and it ends with Lady Arkham.
Oh, good luck. You'll never find her in time.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes, This city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Arkham.
I'm not telling you anything.
Tell me.
I won't tell you. Do your worst.
But you can help yourself by talking. I'll stop her either way.
Detuvimos esa cajita.
Just cut me down, mate.
Bueno, si quieres caer desde cientos de pies, quién sabe cuántos tendrá. Perderemos la mansión y todo lo que hay.
Is this really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell them Wayne put up a fight.
Terminó muy fuerte. Terminó muy fuerte. La neta me dejaron con ganas del episodio final. No sé si hacerlo. Necesito ir mañana temprano a hacer unas cosas. ¿Le prometiste a Joker un favor? Es que está muy cerrado. Se portó bien, pero todos sabemos que es el Joker. 29.50, muy cerrado. Nos fuimos con el plan del Joker, sí. Sí, más que nada. Era la oportunidad perfecta. Tuvimos que pagar, casi la mayoría lo hizo. Hacer lo otro nos hubiera costado una persecución y menos tiempo. ¿Fuiste con Harvey como Bruce o Batman? Pues la verdad convenía ir como Bruce. Así nadie lo hizo. Todos quisieron a Batman, que Batman se cargue. Batman lo puede todo, aunque son la misma persona, Bruce y Batman. Nice. ¿Detuviste a Harvey o Oswald? No, neta, creo que sí era lo más correcto detener a Oswald, y más por toda la tecnología que estaba comprometida. Nuestra identidad también. Muy difícil. Y quién sabe qué pasaría en los siguientes. Que ellos supieran que somos Batman. Y que tuviera el control del Batimóvil, la Baticueva, todo. Imposible. Es que todas estas encuestas estuvieron muy cerradas. Sí hubo decisiones que tú dices, no, ni modo, va a pasar, pasó. Damn. Ahí están las redes sociales, amigos. Ustedes me pueden seguir ahí en YouTube. Esto es lo más seguro, lo van a ver resubido de este directo. Igual pueden verme en Facebook Gaming y ahí estaré subiendo los enlaces en caso de. Y uno que otro corto de lo que hemos vivido jugado en esta toma de decisiones difícil. Pues salvar Gotham y ser el peor o el mejor detective. Así que muchas gracias por ver y nos vemos. Adiós.